Hello, here's Dr. Runfilmsleep, and I'm currently sitting on a pile of belly cases. It's a new situation, it's a temporary accommodation actually, but yeah. Today I want to briefly talk about 5 pieces of gear that were very useful on this recent no budget student project I was on. And I would just love to say that student projects, in my opinion, are very useful for professionals of any level, because you can just try things out without so much pressure. And maybe you can discover new things and rediscover things that you would take for granted, but maybe are not to be taken so much for granted. So here we go, 5 pieces of gear. If I made already a video about essentials, these are, let's say, the essentials of the essential. First thing, flat screwdriver. This is gonna be your friend unless you wanna use this, a coin. This is very hard to find. I have no idea why. It just went out of stock and now it's very difficult to find on Amazon. I bought it 5 years ago on Amazon Italy, now it's not there anymore. Not even on Amazon Germany, so I don't know what's happened. Maybe on film gear shops you can find it. It's gonna be overpriced, but yeah. The T-handle is very useful, so I would take T-handle for sure. Next one. It's not just one piece of gear, it's a bit of a lie, but it's a set. First one, metric number 3. Second one, number 4. 5. Imperial. 316 and 532. I cannot stress enough the importance of having all these 5, even more for some other situations, but these are really like the essentials. On these student projects, there are multiple situations where I used these 5 Allen keys. Of course, there might be some torques, some maybe number 6, but yeah, I'm talking about really essentials without which you cannot shoot. So these are the ones, in my opinion. Moving on, you're gonna need a multi-tool with plier, scissors. I wouldn't use the scissors from the multi-tool, but these gonna just, if you need to cut something, there's gonna be a knife in it, it's gonna be some small scissors and pliers. So yeah. Number 4, you're gonna need light. Really, like, you cannot shoot anything without light. For the student project, we were in a studio and it was very dark. This is gonna be very useful because you can just put it on your head. If you don't want to go for the head torch, which is the recommended choice if you need to choose either one, I would take like a small pen torch. You can even hold it with your mouth, as I do. When I'm working on the camera, I just like it to hold it with my mouth. I learned this from a very famous first AC from the commercial scene in Milan, Italy. But anyways, get some sort of light. That's my message. And finally, the last thing that turned out to be very useful: paper tape. Not any paper tape, black sure tape. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a specific paper tape. You can do a bunch of stuff. For example, we had no way to power the nucleus motor for the zoom gear. What we did on this student project was wrap a small V-mount on the tripod and just connect this motor through a D-tap cable to this taped V-mount, and we use this on the V-mount. The good thing about paper tape is that it doesn't really leave so much glue as gaffer tape. So this is used on filters very often as well, so get some of this. This was a very short video inspired by this shoot. I thought it would be interesting to really cut down even more from my previous videos, and let me know in your comments if you think that you could shoot a short film with this stuff, or if I missed something. So I hope it can help, and till the next running, filming, or sleeping content. Yo!